Good afternoon. I'm Linda McGill Boasmond with Cedar Concepts Corporation.
And if you could tell me, Linda, I believe that you're the only African American WBE contract manufacturer of chemical interdependencies. Is that right?
Actually, I'm the country's first and only African American to own a chemical manufacturing plant. We have a plant in the city of Chicago where we manufacture chemicals for everyday life, whether they're used in personal care, ag, metalworking, or for aerospace.
That sounds great. That's a great accomplishment. Could you tell me what WBENC region are you certified with?
WBDC in the Chicago area.
Exactly what does your organization do, your core competencies, everything that you've kind of done? Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, as I said, we are a chemical manufacturer, and we manufacture chemicals that would be used by companies such as Colgate-Palmolive. We ship chemicals into companies like Procter & Gamble. We're a second tier to Halliburton, and even Boeing uses some of our metal lubricants to make some of their airplane parts.
That sounds great. Now, I believe you've been in business for a little bit over, 20 years?
We've been known as Cedar Concepts for 20 years, but we've been manufacturing chemicals at that plant for almost 50 years.
Now, I do understand that you're celebrating your 20th anniversary. Is that correct?
Yes.
I just want to say congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. As I said, we've been shipping about 60 to 70 million pounds of chemicals worldwide out of that plant to countries such as South Africa, Asia, Mexico, and Canada, and also into South America. In the chemical industry, our bodies are chemicals, but in the industry, when you manufacture something and you sell a product, the chemicals that are used in that particular product are yours. You own that formula. It's usually patented. So therefore, you don't want, that's your selling point. You don't want to distribute that information to your competitors.
What advice would you give to a new woman entrepreneur interested in doing and starting her own business?
The first thing I would say is definitely connect with things like WBENC and other women business organizations. Also, select about 1 to 3 companies that you really want to do business with. Find someone within that company and connect with that person. That person will help you understand that corporation's mission, what their strategic goals are, and you in turn can explain where your company can align, assist, and therefore the two of you connecting together will help you move faster and also help you to understand what your core competencies are for both businesses.
So I believe you're saying that when you develop a relationship, not just with the business, maybe with people, then that can be a win-win situation overall.
Absolutely. Business is still built on relationships. The RFI can come over, but you still need to have that relationship within the company, because you need to understand not just that RFI, but what that RFI means to the company. And that still has to come from people.
I agree with that as well. That's good advice. Another question then would be, what would be some of the goals or new strategies that your company has for the rest of this year or next year?
Right now, we're very big on sustainability. Being in the chemical industry, environment has been a very big role for us. We're engaging on things to help us conserve our water, to recycle. That's been a very big initiative within our company. Additionally, you hear a lot of things about green products. Well, that's green chemistry to us, and you can find some of our chemicals that we manufacture at our facility in products that may be found on Whole Food shelves.
I guess I just have one more question then, if you would, Linda. If you could tell me anything that you would like to add or that you think you can gain from this WBENC conference, or anything you just want to add about your business. You celebrated 20 years and just success as that as a women-owned business. What could we do as women-owned businesses or minority businesses to grow our business?
I think the one thing we have to always do is continually train ourselves. Even right now, I'm in a training program, and I consistently seek out training programs, also to try to get exposure like MB Connect. And to just try to get the message out about your company, who you are, what you can do, and then just to take that platform and just take it to the next level.
Well, I'd like to thank you for your time, Linda, and I wish you much success with your company and continue forward. Hope you have 20 plus years more.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.